Hello, my name is Dr. Theresa Lawrence Ford. I'm a rheumatologist here in Gwinnett County, Georgia, and I'd like to talk about an amazing product by the name of Mila. Mila is a whole raw food that was introduced to me about 2 years ago. I began to use the product myself, began to share it with family and friends, and after doing so, saw such incredible changes, not only in the way I looked, but the way I felt, and the way I started doing things a little bit differently. And then I started gathering stories from my family members, and after talking with a good friend of mine, Chris Prefontaine, about Mila and sharing it with others, I became a little bit more interested. I actually began to share it with a few of my patients, and with the incredible response that I had with some of their conditions that they had complaints of for many, many years, I decided to incorporate this into my nutritional plan in my practice. Mila is an incredible whole raw food that is nutrient dense, and this means that it has all the nutrients that we would desire to give anyone on a daily basis to complete their day-to-day nutritional requirements. It has a significant amount of omega-3s, which is very important in the inflammatory cycle, antioxidants, which are very important in reduction in free radicals that can stimulate and spark the onset of disease, as well as many phytonutrients, protein, substances such as calcium and magnesium, the things that I've touted for my patients for many years. I decided to do this, and my patients were coming back and asking for Mila and how to get it, and we decided to incorporate it into our practice and establish a separate business so that they could go to a back office and order product. They began to do so, and my husband and I decided to engage in the Life Max business. In doing so, we started back in April of 2008, and over the past several months, it drew my attention because I began getting so many questions and additional interest that we actually decided to do as a business. And after hearing so many testimonials and information about the possible additional wealth benefit, and with the mission of the company in improving the health and the wealth of the nation, we decided to try to improve, starting in our practice, improving the health and wealth of our local community. In doing so, we have actually grown quite a business, and we have seen tremendous increases in our revenues. And over the past 6 weeks, after really going back to the books and listening to those who brought me into the business and introduced me to the business plan, I've actually advanced to director and plan to attend the conference that's going to be in Orlando, which is the corporate annual event that I know the excitement is going to be so high that we are going to be elevated to the point of levitation. And I'm just so excited to be a part of the Life Max family and look forward to my input as a physician with my base of knowledge in rheumatology and the anti-inflammatory cycle, and what I can not only to provide to my family and friends, my patients, and anyone that we can reach really in the entire world, and that's our goal.